And I taught English for many years in secondary school. I loved George Orwell, 1984. I know everybody refers to 1984 when they're talking about these issues. But what Orwell argued, and there's a very good example in the book, where a young boy, probably 10 or 12 years old, his father, asleep, mumbles down with Big Brother. And the son brings in the thought police, dobs in his father, to use that expression, and the father is taken off to prison for re-education. But Marxism, and if you go back to the Communist Manifesto, if you go back to Lenin in particular, when he, after the Russian Revolution, it was clear that a totalitarian regime like communism, whether it's China, whether it's Russia, whether it's even more recently, if you look at Cambodia, what that ideology does is destroy the idea of the traditional family. Because as Roger Scruton argued in one of his books, Conservatism, one of the essential aspects of Western liberal democracies is this conservative belief in family, in community, in identifying with what is local. That's where your loyalties are. And what a totalitarian regime does is to replace that with idolising or worshipping Big Brother. And to get back to Daniel Andrews, in his almost daily press, they weren't interviews, but in his appearances, he always, in a way, took the place of your family. He became the great protector, the great friend who would care for you, look after you against this beast. And so whether it's Stalin, whether it's Mao, whether it was Chairman Dan, what a totalitarian regime does, what a dictator does, is to take the place of that authority represented by the family.